rays belong to the phylum Chordata, class Chondrichthyes, and genus Manta. There are two main types of manta rays, which are oceanic and reef, and their scientific names are Manta birostris and Manta alfredi. I'm hoping that I pronounced both those scientific names correctly, but if I didn't, let's all pretend that I did. Oceanic and reef rays can be distinguished because oceanic rays are larger and they have differing geographical ranges. Both live in tropical temperate waters, but oceanic rays travel more than reef rays, who are sighted more inshore, hence the name. Manta rays are said to live as long as 50 years, reaching maturity at around 8 to 10. Some research indicates that despite reaching maturity, not all manta rays begin reproduction until a few years later. When they do reproduce, a mate is chosen by the female. She does this by swimming a few laps around somewhere, such as a reef, gathering a herd of males after her, thus beginning a race between the males. By doing this, she can determine which male is the most fit and healthy out of them all, generally being the one who can stay at the front of the pack. Manta rays are ovoviviparous, meaning that the female will give birth to live young. Manta ray pups are typically born singularly, although it is possible for a mother to birth more than one at a time, which is always fun. There's no sign of the pups requiring much parental care, or of the mothers showing any parental care at all. The males aren't involved with the pups either, as they part ways directly after mating. Despite their appearance akin to a giant killer pancake and the fact that they look terrifying with their mouths open, manta rays are quite gentle and feed just on zooplankton. Since they're so big, they must migrate a lot in order to stay well fed, being constantly on the move. Their predators include sharks and killer whales, as well as entitled humans. Speaking of entitled humans, manta rays are threatened by human impact as well. Like most everything else in the ocean, habitat destruction and overfishing kill many manta rays. Human impact also includes their ecosystems being shifted by imbalance and prey or predators, as well as your old-fashioned pollution that's probably killing a fish this very second. Research on manta rays includes tracking. For example, tracking has helped us know more about manta ray lifespan. Previously, manta rays were thought to live for around 20 years, but that has been disproved by a reef manta named Ping Pong, who has been recorded at the same stop for many years now. She's currently over 40 years old. Since manta rays aren't threatened on the same scale as sharks or other marine animals, there aren't that many laws specifically towards them. They are listed as vulnerable on the Red List of Endangered Species, but fortunately they aren't in too much danger and can happily swim around and enjoy life. However, as with all ocean matters, because our ocean is dying and humanity was a mistake, there are always ways to help. There are donations available for manta rays, as well as the simple task of speaking up about marine issues. Otherwise, manta rays are pretty chill for the time being.